geeks and geekettes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gats and kittens, comic book fans from all over the world, welcome to a very special edition of Ask Chuck Dixon, an Ask Chuck Dixon Extra. I'm going to answer a question and come up with a solution right here for a question that so many of you have asked. It is one of the most frequently asked questions here. I think right after, how did you create Bane? And it's a question about Conan. Conan the Barbarian. I've been a Conan fan since many, many years ago. I picked up my very first Conan paperback collection in Stone Harbor, New Jersey, when my family was on vacation. And I immediately fell in love with the character, fell in love with everything about Robert E. Howard, and just became an enormous fan that I remain to this day. And I was fortunate enough recently to write, in addition to writing Savage Sword of Conan, many, many, many pages of Savage Sword of Conan, I was able to write two Conan prose novels. The Siege of the Black Citadel and Caravan of the Damned, which were published by Castalia. And I had written a third one, and I was really enjoying it. A little intimidated going in, reread a bunch of Howard, got out my maps of the Hyborian world, and just dug in. But once I got into writing it, I really, really enjoyed it, particularly the third one. But the third one proved problematic because, wouldn't you know it, by Crom, the lawyers showed up. Now, Conan is in public domain in Europe, and largely, and then in the United States, all of Howard's work is in public domain. But the Howard estate, being protective of their property, which they should be, can't blame them, sent my publisher, Castalia House, a cease and desist order. And Vox Day, who was my publisher, he talked with them, and he talked with Titan Books, the current licensors of the Conan properties, and it all went very, very well, all very amenable. As long as we stopped publishing, they wouldn't take us to court. And Vox made it clear that, Conan is in public domain, and they made it clear that perhaps that's true, but we're still going to take you to court. It's going to cost money. So, cease and desist. But in the conversations, Titan mentioned that they weren't angry, and they weren't angry at me in particular, because they said they liked my work and that I had quite a long history with the Conan the Barbarian character, and they actually liked the novels. They got the novels and read them and liked them and would be interested in publishing them. But years went by and they didn't publish them. And I'm getting a little frustrated because the third novel is my favorite of the ones I wrote. I mean, I felt like, I was in the groove for the first two, but deeper in the groove for the third one, The Pit of the Blind God, which has Conan at war. He's a mercenary and gets captured and taken slaves by this really weird cult who are trying to revive an ancient god, an elder one. So you get all the stuff you want in a Conan story. You get the hot babes, you get the big battle action, and you get the Lovecraft horror that we all love in a good Conan story. And but it's in limbo. People ask me all the time, Chuck, when's that third novel coming out? Are we ever going to see that third novel? When's that third novel coming out? Please, Chuck, release that third novel by Mitra's beard. Bring us that third novel. And I can't we can't publish it. We can't sell it to you. And I should say, this is not an actual cover. This is something I made up, obviously. So, although there are mammoths in it, I have to say there are mammoths. So what's a guy to do? What is a guy to do? Well, I can't sell you a new Conan novel, but there's nothing stopping me from giving it to you. All right? So I have an uncorrected, full, watermarked manuscript of The Pit of the Blind God. And I'm willing to give it to you. You. Yeah, you. You can read my lost Conan novel. And how are you going to do that? Well, it's free, but, there's always a but. There's always a catch, isn't there? Yeah, I'm going to get you with a catch. You go to Subscribestar, and you get yourself a $5 membership, and you follow the instructions there. And after that, after you get your $5 membership, I'm going to ask you to donate $10 to St. Jude's Hospital. And you're going to send me proof of the donation, $10, more if you want. I had a fan recently donate $1,000. $1,000. And the hospital appreciates it. And I've said this before, great work. I also raised $1,000 at MegaCon. People giving cash because I don't charge for signatures. But I said, hey, how about something for the kids? People were putting hundreds and fifties in there. You fans are awesome. My fans are the greatest. So anyway, raise some money for the kids. St. Jude's Hospital, if you don't know, it helps kids in the most, that are serious cancer, big C cancer cases. And it's all covered. All their bills are covered. Their parents never receive a bill, and they receive awesome care, the state of the science cancer care to cure children of cancer. I mean, what could be a more noble cause? And it's all free for the kids and their parents because of people like you. And it's a charity I really believe in. I spent a lot of time in hospitals as a kid, and I know what it's like. And I feel for these kids, and you can help them out. So there you go. And if you do that, you get a uncorrected manuscript. It wasn't proofread. You can hunt for typos. How much fun is that? Sit around the kitchen table at night looking for typos in Chuck's script. But it's there. It's the novel. It's the complete thing. Nothing was changed. It was just proofread, and it can be yours. Now, I hear what you're saying. I hear some of you crafty ones out there. You're going, yeah, I'll join your little club, Chuck. I'll join it for $5. Man, I'm going to cancel at the end of the month. You're not getting any more than $5. You're not tricking me. You're not tricking. Fine, that's fine. I really am only requiring the $5 membership so that I have a record of who I send these manuscripts to because of bootlegging issues. So I will know who got copies of this, and the lawyers will appreciate that, and I will appreciate that. Now, one more thing, just one more thing. I want to wish Joshua Ignatowski a happy birthday. He's practically my co-host on this show. You know Joshua Ignatowski. He asks all these questions. He sends me dozens of questions every week. I can't answer them all. I don't even have answers for all of them. Some of them I hold back because I got to think of a really good answer for Joshua, and I haven't done that yet. And quite frankly, a few of his questions I don't care about. But that's the game, baby. He's always spinning that wheel. He's always asking questions. And I just thought I'd give him a shout out. It's going to be his birthday this Sunday. He's another rotation around the planet will be marked on Easter Sunday for Joshua Ignatowski. And that's it. That's it for your extra. I hope you act on this, because quite frankly, I just want people to read this book. I mean, it's frustrating to write a book. I mean, writing a book's not easy, and then you get done and nobody gets to read it. I mean, it's literally been read by like 4 people. So, I'd love to get it into your hands. And all you got to do is stop by Subscribestar, and the links will be below. All the links will be below. And if you don't want to do that, and you just want to give some money to St. Jude's without getting the book, well, I'd appreciate that too. And I will have the link for that as well. That's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And I will see you all down the road.